Here's the ball and stick model of thymine from Wikipedia, and what we're going to do is modify this ball and stick model that we made in Sketchup of cytosine. And you can see when it's properly oriented, there's a lot of commonality between the two of them. So let's start at the top and work around clockwise. First of all, we have to get rid of that. Then we'll put in a double bond there. We'll just put everything in place and then we'll connect it up afterwards. We put in an oxygen here. Let's see, we need a hydrogen. We'll just steal this one down here. Copy, paste. We will turn it 120 degrees. And since we went off the screen, we'll go up a bit, get it back. Let's see, what else do we need? Okay, everything, no, I forgot this right here. We gotta take care of that. And we can just copy this one here. That takes care of that. And then we have this thing right here. And what is that thing? Well, it looks like a methane molecule that's been attached to this carbon. So is there somewhere where we can get a methane molecule? Well, yes there is. We'll save this as thymine. And then we'll go over here and we'll grab this methane molecule that we made before. So we'll just copy that, and we'll go back to our thymine file, and we will put this in. Ta-da! That was pretty easy. Okay, now what do we do? Well, let's see. We want this to be on the same plane as the rest of these bonds, because that's relatively easy to do. So we'll go ahead and do that. And now we want to twist this up here like so. This is kind of an intermediate step, but I want to avoid getting confused about adding and subtracting angles. So the first thing I do is I align this bond with this bond, and then I know that in order to attach here, I'm going to have to twist it around a multiple of 60 degrees. So let's do that. And what do we have there? That looks good. So now we'll just bring this over like so and get rid of this hydrogen. And there's our modification. So it looks like everything is ready to go for attachment. So let's put in the flags and go to X-ray. X-ray view. Down here on face style, and we go over here, and we can start attaching things. Oh, that goes there. And then this one goes here. I'm using SketchUp version 8 now, which is better at inferring things. Sometimes it's too good at inferring things, but all in all, I think it is an improvement. Let's see, so that takes care of all of that. Now, you'll notice there's no flag on this one, and that's because since we brought this in from a different file, SketchUp treats this component as different than this one. This triplane is different than this one according to SketchUp's thinking. Even though they're exactly the same, they are treated as different components, so we don't get a flag unless we want to put one in there. But I think in this case we can just go ahead and attach them by their center points and save ourselves a little bit of time. right. And that looks like we've got everything, so let's change back to solid. Get rid of the flags. And there is our thymine molecule. And we can compare our ball and stick model with the one in Wikipedia, and it looks pretty close. It reminds, I guess it doesn't remind me, but it makes me think of a turtle with antlers just swimming around. So we can look at it from different angles and admire its three-dimensional characteristics. In the past, our molecules have been two-dimensional, but this one is three-dimensional, sixed out in a third dimension. And this is Thymine in Sketchup.